Good morning, you guys. Happy Monday. I'm gonna actually put you guys right here. There we go. Hi. Today is Monday for me. This week is kind of a long week, but not really at the exact same time. And that's mostly because on Wednesday, my friend is dropping off her dog. She's the same person who watches P when I go on vacations from time to time. So she's dropping off her dog Penny. P and Penny get along really well, but I just want to make sure that I like kind of clear my schedule so that I know that she's not getting into anything. I know she's had some accidents before, so it's not my dog, so I just want to make sure everything's good. So that's gonna be Wednesday through Saturday morning. And then besides that, today or tomorrow, I need to go get my blood drawn. I have a paper somewhere over there that tells me all the different locations that I could do it at. So I do need to do that. I need to be fasting in order to do that. So actually today or tomorrow, well, I guess either day will be a good day. We'll figure that out. And then aside from that, I'm trying to think of anything else that was happening this week, but I don't think I remember anything else. I'm probably not going to spend a lot of time with Ryan this week because he has a course that is nearing its end and he needs to get ready for the exams. He's not sure what date the exam is yet, but he needs to finish the course in order to find that date. So he's trying to retain everything, but also move as quickly as possible, basically. So there's that. And then finally, I'm hoping that everything comes through sooner rather than later because we have a holiday coming up. But I ordered one new pair of glasses. I really like these ones, except they kind of, like the frame themselves droop down a little bit. And I got these on iBuy Direct. I perused the Glasses USA website and I found a pair. I didn't get blue light this time, but there was a 60% off code. So I got them for $29. They were originally $74 or something like that. So I figured why not try them out. They pretty much are the same size. They just are a little like upward a little. I don't know how to explain that. You guys will see them when they come. They also have like a tortoiseshell rim, whereas this is just like metallic. So I figure it doesn't hurt to have two pairs of glasses. I still really like these ones a lot, but I will just have a secondary pair. Also submitted all of the insurance claims for these so that I can get some of it paid for, hopefully. So anyway, those are the updates for today. I am just reading right now. I'm reading my book, A House in the Sky. I am almost 50% of the way in. I'm on page 21. I'm on chapter 21, and chapter 22 would be the halfway mark. I'm so close. I have about an hour and 15 before I start working. So I'm just gonna do this and drink some coffee, and yeah, I'll see you guys when I start my work day.
Using our Locate Me feature, select your desired location for lab testing to schedule your appointment.
Wow, that book is so good. I'm like amazed. I don't know why I've never really been into reading, I don't want to say nonfiction, but more like memoirs or like things that are actually true versus novels. But it's really nice to have a separation between reading a novel and that. I'm kind of reading two books. That one book that I was telling you guys about, I've kind of like not picked up lately. And I think reading this book has reinvigorated me to read in general because I was feeling like I was going through a bit of a reading slump. Oh no, shit. That's that, I guess. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys about that. I am currently getting ready for work now because I have like 5 minutes before I officially have to sign on. So I always like to make sure that I am all ready to go, and I'm gonna start getting into my first round of calls this morning, and then after that I'm going to finish editing the video. I have lately been so bad with editing that I've just been like editing day of. I do not recommend doing that. It just feels so much more rushed, but I've been rambling a lot, so I'm gonna go get logged on now and get started on the work day. I think you got a package. Let me get it, hold on. Yeah, it's for you. I just got a package from Amazon. P's little holder broke, so I got him one that hopefully will not break. I thought this one was kind of cute because it matches his leash. His actual harness is like pink, yellow, and blue, and then the leash part is blue and yellow, but this perfectly matches. And now he can't break this one because the other one had like metal pieces that could snap off. This is a little bungee cord, so it's nice and secure. Okay, well, that was all that I got today. Anyway, I'm having a little reading hour right now with 2 of my friends. For lunch breaks, we will read together, so I'm gonna go back to doing that because I have about 30 more minutes before my lunch is over. Okay, it is 4 p.m. right now. I have, well, it's 3:56 actually. I have one more call at 4 p.m. This one is another one of those like working session type meetings, and it's with a group of people that some of the people on the call I know extremely well, and then some of the people on the call I don't know at all. And so the call always gets very awkward, and I don't love that. These are definitely not my favorite calls of the week. It is what it is. I think what I'm gonna do with that time though is just get a lot of like my own work that I have to do, and then that way I can come back to reading my book. I am on page 217 right now, and 275 would be about the 75% mark if I did my math correctly. So I'm very excited to continue reading that, and then I have a couple of other books that I'm really excited to read too. So I just kind of want this work day to be over. It's such a beautiful day outside. I want to go outside. I want to go do something. So I want to wrap this up as quickly as possible and be able to move forward. So okay, I am just heading off of work, but I called Ryan because I realized that because I'm watching Penny for the next couple of days, my friend's dog is really sweet, and she's actually, I want to say like around 2 years old at this point. She is an absolute sweetheart, and like normally her and P get along totally well, but just in case, I want to make sure that I have everything prepared, and with that means that I don't really want to leave the house as much as I can help it while she's here. And that's also because aside from potentials of her and P getting into anything, I also want to make sure that she has no accidents in the house. So with all that being said, I won't really have an opportunity to hang out with Ryan unless it's on the weekend, and it's Monday. So I called Ryan and I was like, hey, I know you have studying to do, I know I have things to do, but do you want to just like hang out together at your house and do our own thing, but hang out? And he was like, actually that sounds really nice. So I'm gonna bring my computer, my iPad, and my book. Basically I'm gonna bring everything that I have because I want to be prepared. I need to finish editing my video that's supposed to go up today. I am well aware that it's already 5:30, but I just want to get it uploaded and finished, and then once I'm doing that, then I can just read for the rest of the night. I should have done more of this like during my lunch break or last night, but I just like couldn't do it. So here we are. It's late, but it's gonna be here on Monday still. So anyway, I'm just making some dinner. I'm making my good old burrito bowl as always. Here's most of what I'm gonna be putting in it, and then I have the rice over there that's just finishing up with cooking. And then once that's done, I'm gonna head over to his house, spend some time over there, get some editing done, and just enjoy the day at Ryan's house. Okay, I just got home. I am just kind of closing down the house, like closing the blinds, turning off the light. Feeling really tired right now, but it's about 10:20, and normally I would try to stay up until about 11. I'm still trying to shift my schedule in terms of like sleep, but tomorrow I have to go get my blood drawn for multiple things, and the location that I want to go to opens up at 7, so I'm gonna try to wake up around 6:30. Anyway, I'm gonna go get ready to brush my teeth, get ready for bed, turn off lights, and yeah, hit the hay so that I can wake up at a decent hour tomorrow. I don't know the last time I said hit the hay, but that's what I'm doing. Good morning, you guys. It is Tuesday, and it's like 6:45, I think. Yeah, something around there. I'm actually heading over right now to go get my blood drawn. I've never done this before in this way, but normally I go to the doctor and then they do my blood draw and then they call me if anything's wrong. But with this doctor, they have you do the blood draw ahead of time and then they go over everything when you're in the office, which I much prefer. But because I'm gonna be heading to Washington and blah, 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 I don't have nearly as much time. So I'm planning on doing it today. There are no appointments available, but the place opens at 7. So in my mind, I was like, if I'm there right at 7, they're gonna be the least busy, hopefully. So I'm heading over right now, and then after that, I'm just gonna head home and start the work day. I already took piano walk and everything like that too, so that's really nice. Most of the other stuff that I have to do is taken care of, and it's been so beautiful out that I woke up on my own with no alarm at 6 a.m. I don't know when I will ever do that again, but it was really nice. Okay, the blood has been drawn. I told the lady I was so nervous, and she was like, don't be nervous, you have good veins. It's kind of scared me, but she made it so painless, which doesn't always happen. I'm just heading back to my car now and gonna head home. I was thinking about picking up some coffee, but I'm just gonna make coffee at home. So heading home now, and it's only 7:30, so I still have a full morning ahead before I have to log on for work. Okay, we're back. I just got home and poured myself some coffee. I have about an hour or so before my first meeting today, so I think I'm gonna just chill on my couch and read for the next hour or so, because I was actually just reading the book that was on my Kindle, that like more romancy novel, but I really want to get back into this one, so I'm gonna kind of flop between the two for the rest of this week so that I can hopefully finish them both. But I'm really looking forward to finishing this one. I think I can finish it within the next couple of days, and then the other one is a novella, so I only have 3 hours of it to go, and I'm only on chapter 3, so very, very, very short. I just fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up to Pete crying and wanting a treat from the neighbor. That's how that's going. I woke up kind of hungry though. It's already 7 o'clock though. I'm trying to decide if I should make myself, I wanted to make some quesadillas with my homemade tortillas. I'm thinking about making that. I'm gonna wait a little bit and see if I'm actually hungry, and then if I am, then I'm gonna go ahead and make them. I just made these. They are little tiny tortillas. They're so small. And I was gonna make like little mini quesadillas. I actually like more than half the recipe, like almost did like a third of the recipe, but I was gonna make little quesadillas, but I decided just to eat the tortillas because I like carbs. I don't know. They're just delicious like this. These ones specifically, I make them a little bit chunky, and they're like so fluffy and delicious. I just love them. So I'm gonna watch a couple of videos and eat some of these, and then once I'm done, I'm going to go back to reading my book, because I would like to, I'm not gonna finish it tonight, but I would like to get a good chunk read. It's so weird because it's already 8:30 p.m. and I keep having these moments where I'm like, oh my god, it's 8:30 p.m. I have to start getting ready for bed. I need to go get pee settled, blah, 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 blah. And I keep forgetting that I've been changing my sleep schedule. So now I don't go to bed until like 11, and I feel like I have so much more time in the day. I think I struggled for so long to find a good balance because I've always been an early riser. And so I was waking up at like 5:30. And then with that, I had more of the day, but I would be so tired that I would first of all fall asleep in the morning, like go back to bed, and so I wouldn't actually have more of my day. And then when I would stay awake, I would be so tired by the end of the day that I would just need to take a nap, need to go to bed early, and I still didn't get much of my day. So it's been really nice to have more time to wind down. Like I have 2 more hours. Right now I would be going to bed. 2.5 more hours actually. So I've been watching some YouTube videos. I've been really loving this one YouTuber, and so I've been watching her videos and like catching up with all of the things that I haven't seen in the past, because she's been doing YouTube for a couple of years. And I think I'm gonna take a break from YouTube, save that for when I'm going to bed, and I'm gonna go back to reading my book. I'm currently on chapter 32, and wow, like right when it starts to be like, okay, sort of the same things are happening over and over again, it changes. And I think like the pacing is so perfect in this book. You're constantly wondering what's going to happen next. If you guys are interested in memoirs or like true stories, I highly, highly recommend this book so far. Again, I'm not finished with it, but it is so good. I really, really like it. So I'm going to keep reading this, and hopefully I get to a solid amount. I mean, I literally have 10 pages until I'm 75% of the way through, so I'm really excited, and then I'll hopefully finish it soon. The next couple of days, I'm a little bit more homebound anyway, so I'm going to be with the dogs. We're going to have a good time. We're gonna read a lot. That's the plan for the rest of the night. What are you doing? He's looking out the window in the blanket. Hello?
Hello.
Hi! Okay, I just finished actually I think my only meetings today. Let me check. No, I have one more meeting today, but that's not until noon. And P is currently lying down right there. He is gonna be so excited when he finds out who's coming over. My friend is just grabbing some Starbucks and then she is heading over to my house. So Penny incoming. Okay, we have, ignore that because I still have to donate it. We have a P. And we have a Penny! You like that spot just like P? They're definitely gonna have to adjust to each other, but I really think that it's gonna be a good thing before I head out for a week because P has more likelihood to be jealous here than at the other place. So it'll be nice for him to get used to her here and I can also like oversee it and then they'll be good. Okay, things have settled down a bit. Penny is definitely scared of P and I'm having a moment where I'm like, did I raise a bully? But he's just a very jealous dog, which I knew, but he's not doing so well right now. I mean, he's doing fine. This is not doing so well, but she's in her crate because that's her safe space. And so I'm just like letting them figure it out. It's honestly like just the first hour anyway of them being in the same house. So I'm sure that things will get better, but I just feel bad because she doesn't need to be in her crate and I don't want her to feel like she has to be, but it is what it is. So it's about 10:45 right now. I'm gonna continue doing some work and then I forget how small they are. I was just telling my friend this, like in my head, having 2 dogs in a small house feels like a lot, but then like when they're actually here, it's the same amount of space as like any other time. So I might let them outside for a little bit as well, just because it's really nice out, so that way they can even have some separation if they want to, but we'll figure that out. I want her to also feel comfortable, but I'm sure after a couple of hours together and then eventually a couple of days together, they'll be happy, so all will be good. I'm just writing up some notes right now for a video that I want to do for you guys in the future because I want to get ahead of a couple of things before I go to Washington just in case the internet is spotty. But I feel like Penny and P finally have gotten used to each other. I let them go in the front yard for a little bit and I think that really helped. He's definitely like more okay than he was earlier, so hopefully, I mean, like they literally have only been together for a couple of hours, so slowly they're getting used to each other, and honestly they've just been napping the whole day. So this is so much more chill than I thought that it was going to be, which makes me really happy because I was nervous that I would have my hands full with 2 dogs, but they're chilling, they're keeping each other entertained. I tried taking Penny and P on a walk earlier today because the gardener was here and so they were kind of not loving him and already not loving each other right this second. I mean, actually they're doing fine now. Like they're actually just doing their own thing. But at the time I was like, I want to make sure. So I took them on a walk. Neither of them went to the bathroom, so I'm going to take them again shortly. But right now I'm actually making some dinner and I'm going to make some salmon, veggies, and rice for dinner. I'm really excited. So right now the rice is cooked. The veggies are cooking, and in 3 more minutes, because the timer is set for 20, so around the 10-minute mark is when I'm going to start making the actual salmon. It takes 5 minutes on each side. So I'm going to have like a proper dinner tonight. This is like what I consider a proper dinner, by the way. Whenever I say that, it's because I like actually make a real dinner rather than just like having mac and cheese or something along those lines. So I'm gonna make that and then I'm gonna take them for a walk afterward once it cools down a little bit because it's still like 75 degrees and it's pretty warm. Even though I'm wearing a sweater, I could probably change, but I just wanna like have some time to chill out. I'm feeling really tired today. Like I could take a full sleep, not even a nap. So I need to get some more energy in me, but yeah, that's the plan so far. I think it's a little loud in here, but I just got back from a walk. Penny still hasn't gone to the bathroom, so I think I'm gonna have them go chill outside, and I'm gonna go bring my book. I had to retire this sweater because it got really hot, and it's crazy because it's only, let's see, it says it's 72 and that the high today was 75, but I have to have my AC units on because it's so hot. So apologies if you can hear that, but we're gonna go spend some time in the yard. I'm going to bring my book. I have about 30 pages left, so I'm going to go finish it outside. Okay, I'm sitting outside right now with the dogs. Penny is right there. Peas over there. I realized that I didn't show you guys, but I made my full meal, which I will put a photo somewhere, but I am so full after that. It was like so many veggies, but it was so delicious and like just so filling. So I am extra tired now because I was already feeling tired, but I'm just gonna chill out here and read for a little bit because it's like perfectly cool out right now. Like tank top and shorts feels perfect. It's just like perfect weather. Wow, I don't know how people do it with 2 dogs. Literally, I am so exhausted, and it's been like a few hours of having the 2 of them. And I know that they're gonna get used to each other. Like as time passes, they're getting even more used to each other, but it's exhausting. We're getting used to it. I just took them outside in the yard that my neighbor has for like a last minute bathroom thing. It's actually already 8 o'clock. I didn't realize the sun staying up so late is still messing with me a little bit. So I'm not used to that, but I am gonna start heading home. Winding down. I have not read the last 30 pages of that book between going outside, and then there were some distractions that were going on, and then my coworker was texting me, and then I came back inside. It was just like a whole thing. So here we are now. I am actually gonna go finish up this video, and after that I'm going to edit a little bit because I have a video to get out to you guys tomorrow, and I still have not gotten on a good cadence, but one day will happen. I absolutely have to get on a good cadence before I head over to Washington, so that's definitely gonna be my motivation, is that I don't want to be editing while I'm with my family. Well, I might edit a little bit, but I don't want to be on the computer a ton. Basically, I decided to take the entire week off. I will be there for 5, 6, 7, 8 days, I think, and then Ryan's gonna be there for 4 or 5 of those 8 days, so it'll be really nice to just not work for that time, but then also to just like be with my family, be fully immersed in it. There's only one day that I have plans outside of my family, so I'm really excited because I'm just gonna literally be focused on them. But I think with that, I'm going to wrap up this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I literally don't even know what happened in this vlog. Like, what is time? I didn't even realize that it was Wednesday. Yesterday I thought it was Wednesday, then today I thought that it was Monday. Like, everything is all over the place. But thank you guys for watching, for sticking with me, for all of the things as always. I appreciate every single one of you guys. Can you say bye, Penny? Say bye. I will see you in the next one. Bye.